is that's the thing. That's the problem that I see is that okay, like these are Bruce's teachings, right? And he wrote these books, but when he was living, he never published these books. These are like in his own archives. And then he put all that effort into gaining fame and worldwide fame and recognition through his effort to get into Hollywood and make movies. And then he becomes well known, he gets famous, and then all of a sudden he suddenly dies. And then people are like, oh, let's take his teachings, publish it, and start making money off of it. And then they start making money off of it. He's already dead. They're making all this money. And then now the people have, we have all these secrets, like, oh, now let's teach what we see in the book and make money off that too. So not only did they make money off the books, but now they are teaching what they learned in the books and getting paid to do that. So that everybody just kind of like took it from Bruce and just like going with it. You know what I mean? Like, and there's nothing he could do because he's like living. He's not living, but if he was living, he'd be like, okay, these books are published under my name, and I'll get I don't know how much royalties. Say he self-published it, so then he'd get like all of the royalties for himself aside from just like paying out to the publishing company. So the money would be coming to him. But I'm not even sure if he would have published it, because then it'd be like, then that's gonna hurt his his ability to like teach, because then they'll be like, well, I just learned from your book, I don't need to pay you to learn, So like I think he went away from that teaching altogether and just like said, I'd rather just make money making movies and having people watch my movie, opposed to like buying my book, and then now they make money off of my book. So I think, I don't know, man, that the whole thing it's just I don't know, it almost seems like it's wrong, like what, like, because like all the teachings are like just out there, and then they're not even the people's original teachings. They're just basically like, it's almost like plagiarizing. Like they're just taking somebody else's teachings and charging you for something that they didn't even create on their own. It's like you copying a DVD or a CD and then selling it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't create the DVD, you didn't create the CD. You just copied somebody else's work and then you sold it to me. Like that's right there, like that's a crime, And that's what I see that's kind of going on. It's like, I can't control you and tell you that you can't make money off of Bruce's teachings, but what I can tell you is just like whether or not it's right, if you think about it, But as far as my work, I'm living and I'm here to protect my work, so that's why I'm not making instructional videos like about the stuff that I teach. And like when I teach people, I want to know who I'm teaching, and I want to control that, because out of their respect for me, and like if out of like the relationship that we have, they should know better than to like exploit my teachings. And if they do profit off of it, okay, you could profit off of it, but you need to contribute a part of those profits back to the school, because that's showing that you are not just in it for yourself, you're in it for the entire school, and you're helping the school build a reputation. You're not just trying to build yourself up, So no matter if it's publishing through a book or or making like DVD instructional videos, it's not, eyes, it's not good for the development of the art because of the exploitation of it. You know, like these teachings are supposed to be like more secretive and hidden and for like the right people. It's not just supposed to be like mass produced on a DVD or a book and just be like distributed to everybody that wants to learn and be like, okay, did you read this book? Okay, did you watch this video? Okay, now you're a disciple now. No, it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like, you know, these are like private teachings, you know, for the real students or the real disciples of the school, you know, and not everybody's supposed to be like, oh, you know, yeah, I watched all of Bruce Lee's movies now, and now I'm a Jeet Kune Do instructor, or oh, I've read all of Bruce Lee's books, and now I'm a Jeet Kune Do instructor. No, it's like, it's not supposed to be like that at all. It's like, if Bruce Lee was still living, you would need his permission to be like, to claim yourself as a Jeet Kune Do instructor. You need his permission. And if he doesn't give you that permission, then you can't claim yourself to be a Jeet Kune Do instructor. You know? So what's going on right now, it's really, to me, I think it's a sad case that his teachings were exploited like that, but at the same time, I mean, it's not like, of course, like, I benefited from learning from his books, obviously, and so many other people benefited from learning his books, but it's like, once you gain that power of knowledge, what are you doing with it, you know? Like, hey, Ken! Are you, like, abusing it, you know? Or are you, like, trying to do good with it, you know? But
yeah, I mean, we did learn from his books, and if you don't label yourself as, if you did, you know, you start